Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Saturday, April 16th. Now on our show today, we have OC Pro Smiles with Dr. Ivan Ho. Great man, great dentist, and he's got some good information for us. Then we have the Camera Club with Rick Vetrano, and again, some really good information. We've been talking a little bit about the Camera Club and all their photos that are sent in here, and we share them on ThisDay. And then we're going to talk to Rebecca Galad about her brand new show called Did You Know? And she's got some good information. I really think it's going to be a fun show. So stick around for all those great interviews. All right, let's take a look at our weather. We are looking at very pleasant skies, even though we might have a few clouds here and there, nothing too extreme. But today we are looking at 68.55, tomorrow 72.54, and then a bit warmer on Monday, 74.55. If you are traveling, take a look at these numbers. Our local beaches are 63.55, San Diego 66.55, Santa Barbara 68.50, then Palm Springs 88.63, Tahoe, they are expecting snow and wind on Saturday. Today, 45.25, Big Bear 60.31, Mammoth should be snowing today, 52.25, so if you're going up there today, be careful. And Las Vegas is very windy today, 85.54. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:19 and our sunset will be at 7:23. And Mark, thank you for sending in this photo. If you sent a photo and we used it on Friday, I'm going to give you extra love on Saturday with your photo. So thank you. And he is part of the Camera Club, and you too can learn how to take photos like this. Please email a photo that you have that you would like to share with our community to Laguna Woods Village TV@gmail.com. All right, when we come back, we will have OC Pro Smiles with Dr. Ivan Ho, so stick around.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
I would like my patient to have a very positive experience. One that they feel comfortable, they feel it's a safe environment. For me, I feel a personal relationship is the most important, more than the actual dentistry itself. I can earn their trust and they can feel comfortable, and it allows me to do my job the best. And that means a lot to me.
Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Dr. Ivan Ho here from OC Pro Smiles. Well, Dr. Ho, welcome and thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Lisa.
Now, we have talked to you before on a variety of different subject matters, and today is an exciting thing that we're going to talk about. However, before we get to it, tell me a little bit about your facility.
I would love to. Oh, my place, my office is located in Laguna Hills, straight across from Gate 4 off of Beckingham in Building C. Funny story is I started there about 30 years ago, then moved out towards Rancho Santa Margarita to raise a family, and now they're all grown. I'm back in this area.
You're back in the area.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's wonderful. And you are not just cosmetic dentistry, you're a full dental facility. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, great. Now, today we are going to be demonstrating and talking about it's an intraoral scanner, correct?
That's correct.
Tell me exactly what that is.
Great, thank you. Do you remember in the olden days, and even currently now, whenever a dentist has to work on a teeth, they have to make a duplicate. So usually we make impressions. That gooey stuff, that awful tasting stuff, and you have to sit there for about 5 minutes. And then if it doesn't come out right, then you got to start the process all over. Well, this intraoral camera, video, scanner, eliminates all that.
Okay.
It takes it in less than half the time and no more gooey stuff in your mouth.
Well, I can tell you that I am a fan already. I haven't even tried it, but honestly, when they have to press down and that stuff is going to the back of your throat, it is just awful. So I am game. All right, so we're going to actually demonstrate how this is used, and then you'll walk us through what's happening, right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yes.
good. All right, perfect. So I'm going to move a little closer here. We're going to open up your computer here, and you'll be able to watch as we are doing this. You can see here on the scan, on the monitor is going to be a scan, and then we'll also have that for them up close too. So this is great. Yeah, I'm a guinea pig a lot of the time. You know, why not? You know, I like going to the dentist.
I've had all your information entered there earlier.
Oh, you did?
So
Okay, good,
yes.
good. Yeah, this is great.
Okay,
And it's
so this is how it
painless?
works. Yes.
Okay.
Turn this on.
Okay.
And
Oh,
the
nice.
flashing light just takes all the pictures there. So we're going to do your lower arch right there. And it's preparing to load. And all you have to do is put this in there, and you hear a lot of clicking sound. And we'll start in the back. And each click represents a photograph. Take your gums, your teeth. You have beautiful teeth, by the way. How are we doing? All right, we are just about finished. And that's it. We're finished.
Wow.
We just took your lower right quadrant.
Okay. That is cool. And so it will automatically create an impression.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Wow, that is so cool. Look at that. So when you do the whole mouth, upper and lower, how long does that take?
Probably about 3 minutes.
Oh,
Full
that's not
arch-
bad at all.
Yes, yeah.
But now dentists are always really good about asking you questions and commenting when you have things in your mouth. You guys always do that.
You know, you're absolutely right. I don't know why. I always ask questions when we have 10 fingers in your mouth.
It's true. But this is a great thing. And now this is fairly new, right?
Yes, it's been around for a few years, but every year they've improved on it.
Okay.
So.
Only a few years, though.
Yes.
Now, this particular device, you have it in your office, and is it just one device, or do you have multiple devices? So,
Right now, I have one.
Okay, okay. And you're using it regularly. You don't use the old way anymore, or are you still doing
I would say
both?
about 95% with a scanner. Still 5% of the time, if it's really far in the back or the patient has a very limited opening, I would still have to resort to impression as a backup. Right?
Okay, yeah, but you know, this is a great thing. And then, you know, how did you find out about this? I know that you are probably keeping up to date on all the latest technology, and it's just moving very fast. How did you find out about it?
Yes, I credit that to the American Dental Association.
Okay.
They always keep us very well updated and informed with pretty much any subject.
Okay.
And by attending continuing educations and going to all these courses, they're always bringing up new stuff. So.
That is awesome. That's great. Well, anything else you'd like to tell us about your office and facility?
Yes, I'm a general dentist by training. My passion is cosmetic and implant dentistry.
Okay.
Our mission statement is we can help as many people as we can to chew comfortably and smile confidently.
I like that. All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate the information.
Thanks for having me here, Lisa.
You're welcome. And if you want more information about what we've just discussed or demonstrated, you can go to prosmilesoc.com. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Cafe Murder. Everyone's a suspect. Who done it? Find out at this interactive murder mystery at Clubhouse 5 on April 21st and April 22nd. Tickets must be purchased by April 14th. Details on our website, theaterguildlw.com.
I'm Jerry Slusowitz, founder of Pacific Financial Planners. Did you know that one simple mistake can derail your retirement plan? By not making the shift to income-based investing, you could be setting up your retirement plan to fail. If you're at or near retirement age, time is not on your side. One major stock market correction could wipe out your life savings. Visit safeincometoday.com to make the switch. Create retirement income you can count on.
Today I'm joined by Rick Vitrino, who is here on behalf of the Camera Club. Well, welcome. How are you?
Good. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Well, thanks for joining us today. You know, as we were talking off camera, we do get a lot of submissions from folks that belong to the Camera Club, and their photos are always gorgeous and always, some of them are even highlighted with some colors and some are not. But in any case, let's talk about what the Camera Club is.
Well, we are a group of members. We're at 170 now because of each year we lose a lot of members and then we gain them during the year. So we're at about 170 members. Some have been with us for 40 years.
Wow.
And we have some very, very good photographers on. We have some new people that are good photographers, and they also have some new people that want to learn.
Oh, that's good. Now, if someone did want to learn, do you provide them with a camera or do they have to have their own?
They have their own.
Okay. So generally when someone is wanting to join, is it a camera, like a camera phone, or do they have a separate kind of camera?
We do both.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Okay. A lot of phones now, a lot of people with phones. Even in Emeritus classes, digital, they have phones and work with them. They're very good. They're very updated, and there's some things you can't do with them, but yeah, we actually we have a ongoing iPhone Android class.
Oh.
That anybody that would like to do it, we have a gentleman, John Lafferty, that does it on an appointment basis. You know, take 2 people only at a time. So, you know,
that's some good stuff. I mean, that's almost like a private lesson.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's great.
So, he's very inexpensive. As a matter of fact, I don't do it, but I think he's free.
Wow, well, that's super inexpensive if it's free.
The Camera Club.
That's awesome. So you guys, I mean, obviously it centers around photography and taking pictures, but you guys go beyond that. It's not just that. You have a lot of other things that you guys do. You have showcases, you do critiquing. Tell me about some of the other features that you have.
Okay, well, the showcases obviously we have a lot of outside presenters that come in that have been around the world and show us lots of pictures. That's probably our biggest draw for the camera, and for the Camera Club. People come in. Then we also have education courses. We have ongoing courses. So far, we've got a great chairperson for the education committee now, and good committee, and we've got like beginning photographers. Action photography is our new one this year that we've really liked. We're going to do some post-processing for that. We have an awards dinner every year. This year, because of the complications of COVID, we couldn't get it on. So everything was booked up. We couldn't get a caterer. So we did that. We are going to do that hopefully this summer. And then another one in December. So.
Now you have workshops. Where are those workshops again?
Most of them are now either Zoom or the Photo Lab, Clubhouse 4. We have we have 2 classrooms there. Emeritus uses one of our classrooms, but we have plenty of time in that classroom, and then we have the Fred Granger classroom, which is basically what we use for Camera Club.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Depending on the amount of people.
So now, do you do video as well, or just camera stills?
Just camera.
Okay.
Yeah, the Video Club does the video.
Right, I guess you could separate those out.
No, people do that. And actually, Video Club does a lot of what we do too, but we're mostly, you know.
Okay, all right, perfect. Now, in terms of volunteers, I mean, obviously, many of you are volunteers. Are you looking for volunteers?
We are definitely looking for volunteers.
Okay, what would you like them to do?
Anywhere from just helping with the table in our showcases when people come in, to helping put together showcases, to volunteer to be a supervisor at the Photo Lab, president, any of the officers, chairperson committees for education, digital critiquing. When we get the photos in for the critiques, we have to set them all up and get them ready for the judge. So people that are good for that. Our website, Elaine Randolph does a great job with it, but she needs help.
Yeah.
She does it by herself. So yeah, we can always use volunteers.
Now, I did go to your website, and I noticed that on the right-hand side you have links. So those are links to members that have kind of their own websites, right?
Correct.
Okay. And what do their own websites highlight?
Highlight their photos.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, it's a medium for people to see their photos and
Okay.
purchase them if they want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did happen to click on a few, and what I like is that you can kind of see their style.
Right.
You can see what they're all about, and like I think I mentioned to you before, we have a couple of your members that do send photos to us so we can highlight them during our sunrise and sunset of our program ThisDay, and some of them are just amazing photographs. Now, they some of them are original, and some are doctored up a little bit with some sort of what are they doing? Are they putting filters on them?
Yeah, some put filters on. Some just open their apertures up or change the camera settings a little bit. Nobody uses auto.
Yeah.
So you go forward with the other ones, and that's some of the things we teach.
Okay.
But we do have some very good photographers.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned that you can do like a beginner's class.
Correct.
So if I was a beginner, what would be the first thing I would do?
We would show you how to change the settings on your camera.
Okay.
Okay. How to use the camera to its full advantage. Even an iPhone, you can change the settings.
Okay.
You can, bring in more light, take photos early morning, end of the day,
Okay.
and then we go a little bit into
Yeah, I think we end up pointing and shooting far too often and
Yes.
forget to do all of those things.
Exactly.
Because I know that the phones have changed so much now that the latest and greatest has so much advantage.
Correct.
Okay.
And both the Android and the iPhone have multiple cameras on it.
Right, right. Well, excellent. Well, wonderful. When is your next meeting?
Our next meeting is May the 4th, I think, first Monday of the month.
Okay.
Okay. Still going to be, I think we're still going Zoom on that one. We're having a little problem getting a place to do it. And,
Yeah.
Recreation Department's having a little,
Right.
few problems, just
Right.
getting people to
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
So we'll get it all worked out and go back to live. That's that's what everybody wants. They want the socialization.
Exactly, exactly. Well, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for the information. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And if you would like more information about the Camera Club, you can always go to their website, or you can send them an email at cameraclublh@gmail.com. We'll be right back.
Facts are frightening. 1 out of 3 people over 65 fall each year.
The idea of falling makes me very fearful.
I have a fear because my balance is poor.
The number 1 reported accident for a senior is a fall.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. I want you to try 60 Up.
60 Up is the balance system that can change your life. If you have balance, strength, or mobility issues, you need 60 Up.
It's a miracle. Within a couple weeks, my balance is improved.
If you're feeling scared to get up and out, you need 60 Up.
It's easy to use and it works.
60 Up is a safe, low-impact balance exercise system with integrated poles. 60 Up strengthens your core, legs, increases cardio for energy, stamina, and overall physical health. Go to 60up.com. 60 Up has live classes, hundreds of workouts for balance, and thousands of people in our Facebook members community.
I created the 60 Up and it really works. So join me on my live classes and let me help you improve your balance and mobility together.
Try it risk-free for 30 days and get free shipping if you order now.
It changed my life.
Go to 60up.com. That's the number 60up.com.
Welcome back. Well, I have Rebecca Gilad here, who is here on behalf of her brand new show called Did You Know? Well, welcome. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you. How are you, Lisa?
Good. It's nice to see you. I'm glad you could make it into the studio to share this really great information with us. Now, we know you from the Espanol show.
Right.
And so tell me a little bit about why you transitioned into this particular kind of show.
Okay. Well, I was born and raised in Mexico, and I had the opportunity to live in different countries. So I'm used to being among people from different countries, and I love it. And when I first moved to Laguna Woods and I saw people from all over the world, I was ecstatically happy. Mm-hmm. And then I started to visit the different clubs. And I saw, for example, in the Chinese club, all Chinese people, and I went to other clubs, and they were all from that representation. And then I thought, we are missing something here.
Okay.
We don't know enough about our neighbors. And that's how the idea started. And of course, then I came to you, to Village TV. And that reminds me, I want to really, really thank the staff, and especially PJ Higgins, who is our director and genius here. So that's how it all started. I wanted for people who were born in a different country and spent in that country time until their adult years to share their experiences, their knowledge, and make us all meet each other this way and learn why we think the way we do, why we speak the way we do, and understand each other.
I think that's a really great opportunity, like you said. You know, we do have a very diverse group here in the village, and you know, lots of different clubs. And you're right, one club may not know enough about the other club. They just know, oh, well, that might be their heritage. So you dive into that. So tell me about kind of the premise of the show. I mean, you have a variety of different people. Sometimes you might have more than others in the shows. But what are you looking at about that individual?
Well, I get to the people by recommendations.
Okay.
Somebody tells me they know somebody, and then we meet at my house and we talk, and then we choose dates, and we get together, we divide what would they want to talk about, and we concentrate on history of the country and then experiences that have to do with clothing, with studying, with schools, with food.
Right.
That's very important.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the show, we have a game, which is called Did You Know?
And does it pertain to what you just talked about in that country?
Yes.
Okay.
But it pertains only to that country, but it is so that our viewers will check themselves if they knew what actually came from that country that we use in this country.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And that makes our lives better and easier and tastier.
And tastier. Well, you were really cute because you left us some samples the last time that you had folks on. Tell me what countries you covered in your first show.
In the first show, it was India. Each program will cover one country. Okay. The next one will be about China.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
But we have already, we're thinking about Turkey, and we have neighbors from all over the world.
Right. Right, and you know, like you said, there is different traditions.
Yes.
There's different architecture, certainly different food.
Yes.
And you're very fortunate to be able to be in this position, so I'm really happy for you.
Do you remember by any chance the first time you went to Disneyland?
Well, probably not, but it was pretty young. But yeah, there's a lot of different nationalities there.
But the feeling of different worlds that you got there the first time, that's how I feel when I'm doing this program. Because you enter into a new world with a guide that was there.
Yeah.
And they take you by the hand to see what they saw, to feel what they felt, and then you get to meet these people, and then suddenly they are your friends.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go in a few weeks to the Indian club to be part of the Indian club.
I thought you said you were going to travel to India after all of this.
No, but it's like traveling.
Yeah.
It really is like traveling from your home.
Well, and we used to have an awful lot of shows like that, you know, before, where we had National Geographic and some other ones where they would follow people around. Oh, you know who is really good at that? Is there the one, I can't remember his name now, Steves, Rick Steves, is that his name? And he goes to all these different countries, but he brings you, just like you're going to do, is he brings you information, history, what's tasty. I mean, I think it's great. Well, congratulations. Now, if someone would like to know more about the show, or they would like to be featured in it, what do they need to do?
Oh, yes, please, please, please. Send me an email to RebeccaAguilar@gmail.com. Tell me where are you from, and you have to have lived in that country until being an adult, because I don't want your mother's stories. I want your stories.
Okay.
And then you will be here with you.
Oh, that's great. Well, congratulations. And everyone can watch the program right here on Village Television, and that's Sundays at 3:30 p.m., right?
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Every 2 months, because we share the time with another program.
Oh, okay, great. Oh, I see. Okay, so they'll just have to check their directory for when you're on. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, perfect. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations and good luck.
Thank you. As always, thank you so much for making this possible.
You're welcome. And if you would like to see the show, of course, we just mentioned it's Sundays right here on Village Television at 3:30. And if you want more information or you would like to be a participant, email RebeccaGalad@gmail.com. We'll be right back.
You may know AgeWell for delivering life-saving Meals on Wheels to homebound seniors, but did you know they keep seniors active and engaged at 10 modern centers? Serve nutritious congregate meals amid friendly surroundings, transport seniors safely to and from appointments, and provide much-needed equipment and other essential services. Now, this vital nonprofit organization needs your support to sustain its mission. This is AgeWell Senior Services. Won't you make it yours?
Our movie for today is called A Journal for Jordan. A sergeant, Charles Monroe King, who is deployed to Iraq, but starts to keep a journal of love and advice for his new infant son. Today at 2 and 6 p.m., and that is brought to you by Memorial Care. And then on Monday, Larry Crown, and that stars Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts, also at 2 and 6 p.m., and that's brought to you by Harvard Eye Associates. All right, let's take a look at some announcements that we have for you. I believe that we have some events coming up, and we'll go ahead and show you right there. Book Club, April 19th. That's going to be happening at Florence Sylvester Senior Center, and that is provided by AgeWell. And they are going to be talking about the James Patterson book, The Inn. So you're going to want to jump on that as soon as possible so you can get in and participate. If you have any questions about it, you can always go to the Florence Sylvester Senior Center. Then we have another upcoming event that is going to be happening right here in the Village. And that's going to be on April 23rd. It's the Health and Wellness Expo. And if you want more information about that, you can call Recreation at 949-597-4273. All right, let's take a look at our weather real quick before we head out to enjoy our day. If you are local here this weekend, we are looking at temperatures mostly in the high 60s, low 70s. And if you are traveling, take a look at these numbers. Locally, we are looking at 63, 55 at beaches, but along the coastline, it's pretty much the same. If you're heading into Palm Springs, 88. Now, the mountains are expecting snow in Tahoe and Mammoth, and Big Bear is pretty calm at 60, 31, but Vegas is very windy, 85, 54. Have a great rest of your weekend. Happy Easter to those who celebrate Easter tomorrow. And we'll be right back here again on Monday at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.